Continuing on with the TCG news, like I said, guys, there was lots of products and still a couple more products to be announced. But I wanted to go ahead and take another look because actually don't think we've seen the product images of this yet. But if not, well, I mean, if we already have, then let's take another look at it because there's been a price update on it. And then a couple of things about the cards that we did not know about before. So here are the product images for those Battle Arena decks that we have talked about in the past. There was like a Genesect Landorus, there was like a Mewtwo and Darkrai, and there's always been like a new setup for it. Now here is the newest setup for these arena decks that they're going to come in separate boxes. One featuring the Mega Charizard and the other one featuring the Mega Blastoise. And then you can see right here in the product images, these are the cards that you're going to get, at least those specific EXs. More importantly, a little bit more of a bit of exciting news, especially for collectors that try to collect all the promo cards or alternate art cards or things like that. If you look at the bottom corner of each of those boxes, you will see a trainer card that is an alternate art of the original. Here is the Delinquent here on the right with the Mega Blastoise, and then here is Professor's Letter that you get with the Mega Charizard. We have not seen these art before on these cards. They were supposed to come out, I think, in the Genesect Landorus one that we just never got. And now they're giving it back to us with these new arena decks. And obviously this is a tie-in to the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games because it features Kanto. Obviously with Kanto we think of Red versus Blue, Charizard versus Blastoise. Oddly enough, and I'm just only going to say this a little bit here, a lot of people are speculating that Megas are going to be a big feature in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, just because they're featuring Megas here in this product, and then there's supposed to be like a line of toys for the starter Megas. I'm not sure how to think about that. That's why I kind of don't really report or have a whole video on the whole rumors and leaks and all that stuff. It's not my thing. I'd rather have more concrete info, but just something to kind of keep in mind would be interesting to see how it all ties together, because this again is supposed to be a tie-in promotional thing for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Alright, so let's go ahead and de-zoom these, zoom out these pictures here, and then take a look again as to what you get with these specific arena decks. So you get one foil card featuring Mega Charizard EX or Mega Blastoise EX, one foil card featuring Charizard EX or Blastoise EX, 8 foil basic energy cards, which I'm always a fan of. I always wanted foil water energy cards. Tournament level trainer cards including Bridget, Lysander, Ultra Ball, and more. In addition, each box contains one metallic coin. Oh, if I get a metallic Blastoise coin, I will be in heaven. Sorry. 2-player playmat and rule sheet, probably the standard paper one. You usually don't get the bigger, like, what the material is that? The fabric kind of playmat, usually unless you get like the big collection boxes. And one code card to play this deck online, one deck box, damage counters, one quick guide to unlock the powerful strategies within. So these are definitely arena decks you should probably pick up. I mean, if this was like the Genesect Landorus, Mewtwo, Darkrai, I'd be like, hey, if these are your interests, you might want to pick one up. Otherwise, I think you can do without. But these decks, I mean, just as like a nostalgia factor, again, with the whole Charizard Blastoise thing, and me just loving Blastoise, because, I mean, who doesn't love Blastoise? Blastoise is my spirit animal, actually Squirtle is, but I just love that entire evolutionary line, so I'm 150,000% sure I'm going to pick this one up, and then I'm 100% sure I'm going to pick this one up, just to compare the two, and we'll look at them side by side. But definitely keep an eye out for this. This comes out on September 21st, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the same day as the Evolution Tins and the Dragon Majesty Elite Trainer Box. Pokemon, what are you doing to us? Because that's just too much. I think there was an issue last year where there was just so much product coming out that they delayed some products, and I'm surprised they're just like kind of dumping everything here. But hey, whatever. It gives us more products to look at, more things to be excited for. So I'm not going to complain about it any longer other than that. So we're good. Let's move on to some non-TCG news for once. Okay, so Pokemon the 21st movie has finally been, I guess, announced for the US, basically, because it's already been out in Japan. So they've gotten a chance to look at it. People have already talked about it. It's done. But now we get the U.S. version coming to theaters thanks through Fathom events. I guess around Thanksgiving break. So it will be on November 24th, 26th, and 28th, and December 1st. You will get a chance to see the 21st Pokemon movie named The Power of Us. Only in select theaters. Again, you would have to look at or through the Fathom Events website to know which those theaters are. Featuring heavily Lugia and then Zeraora, which is not in this poster, I guess. And then obviously Pikachu and Eevee as kind of like, you know, I guess a promotion of the games themselves. I guess we can take a quick look at the trailer. I'm not going to obviously play the whole thing. We're just going to skip at some parts. Oh, a lot of people... I guess there's been mixed reception between the new design for Ash. I think it's a bit different from the 20th movie, the I Choose You movie. Yeah, it's a little bit more mature in a sense, but yet he still has that young, boyish look to him. It's a little bit crisper. It's cleaner. I'm not totally against it. And then what else we got here? So, this is another main character that I'm totally just skipping. I forget her name already, but she's the one that's supposed to be Eevee's partner for the movie. And then it features a lot of these little side characters. And I guess the whole movie is about working together as a team, that you don't have to do things alone, that you have friends, and that there's other people willing to help. So they show these other guys, one of the Chansey, Sudowoodo, this lady with the baby Pokemon, which is kind of cool to see again. And then her with the Eevee. Again, mostly about teamwork and things like that. Team Rocket, of course. You can't have a Pokemon movie without Team Rocket. And moving forward, where is Zeraora? They tease Zeraora here a little bit. As you can tell right there, if Hugh Jackman voices this Zeraora, I'm just going to be all over it. I mean, Zeraora basically looks like Wolverine. It's Wolverine as a Pokemon. You got to have Hugh Jackman voicing Zeraora. And then finally, ending it off with the appearance of Lugia going off on the horizon there. So The Power of Us is what it's called. Please check it out and let me know, because I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to see it. I missed out on watching I Choose You in theaters last year. And so I ended up watching the Pokemon app. But it'll be kind of cool to see a Pokemon movie again in theaters. So hopefully, I'm going to try to watch it this year and give you guys my 2 cents on it. But if not, you guys let me know when you watch it. We'll figure it out when that time comes. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the news. Please like, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do. I'll see you all in the next video.